Good morning, kings and queens. How you guys doing? I know it's a little early. It's 6:12 a.m. in the morning, Wednesday. Today's date. I'll be forgetting sometimes. March 15th. I slept like 4.5 hours, 5 hours, you know, not the best sleep, but it's sleep. But just waking up. When I woke up like around 4 o'clock, but you know, I'm just here enjoying the quietness and the peace, enjoying the rain hitting me. Gotta enjoy this rain because we all complain about the rain, but the sun's gonna come, and guess what? We're gonna complain about that as well. Sorry if my view is not too good, but so I like it for now, you know. Stop telling me what to do. No, I'm just kidding. So moral of the story is like, it's just one of those days you just feel tired, you feel grumpy, you feel like things ain't clicking the way you want in the morning. Like, you know, I took an order, which is I do delivery, you know, and you know, I was putting gas. It was a good order, good paying order, and I go to the store, which was the restaurant where the customer ordered the food from, and it was closed for maintenance. A restaurant that's open, supposed to be open 24 hours, which is norms. And I could have complained, I could have bickered, and you know, but I told myself, what could I do? You know, it is what it is. It's God detouring me another way. That's how I always see it. So I never question the man up above. You can't, not these days. So to me, it's something that I always say for tomorrow. Complaining, pouting, whatever you want to call it, you know, any word that you got for yourself when you're thinking negative, you're being negative, you're thinking about something that's bugging you, always tell yourself, I'm just gonna save it for tomorrow, because it's just a mindset to have. Due to the fact of the matter is that, like I always say, tomorrow never comes, you know. But one thing is that you gotta think positive, and that's sometimes the hardest thing, is starting something. Whether it's doing something, starting a new job, starting a new relationship with yourself, you know, going on vacation and getting back to work. The hardest thing that we don't realize to do is get out of our comfort zone. Comfort is the most addicting thing in my eyes, you know. It's comfort, you know. I like it, but sometimes we got to get out of our comfort zone, because the thing is that, to get back to the want and will, we all want things. I want a car, I want a house, I want this, I want that, I want to be a millionaire, you know, like, but at the end of the day, it's really the will and the unwilling of things you got to do in order to get what you want, you know. So will, the word will and the word unwilling or unwill, they go hand in hand. Like, I will do whatever it takes. I'm unwilling to do that so I could do whatever it takes. So I'm unwilling to be fat. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to not be fat. So you see how it works? So no matter which way you use the word, it goes hand in hand with each other. It all depends on how you use it. So, you know, I have a little bit of time to, you know, talk to you guys today. You know, it's gonna be a long day. I have a couple of errands to do, so I might not be working all day, because, you know, I got some issues with my vehicle right now where I have to fix it. You know, I'm not one to, I used to love new cars, but you know, the average payment is around $700 to $800 a month. I'm talking average. You know what I'm saying? If you're a big baller, hey, do your thing, player. You know, but when times get tough, you know, that payment is knocking at your door every month. You know, and then by the time the payments are done, guess what? You want another new car. So they get us, you know. But hey, everyone has their preference, everyone has their life, you know. I'm happy with that. I had new cars and stuff like that, and that was one of the times I had those cars is one of the times in my life where I was unhappiest. And that's not because of the payments, but it's just what I was doing to even make the payments, you know. The more money, the more problems. I think that's really true. So this really got to catch on to to stuff as far as like what you're spending on, you know. It's really important. So I'm still trying to figure out a name for my YouTube channel. You know, this is gonna be my, like, you know, I made a video the other day, and this is gonna be another video. My content's gonna be a little bit of everything, you know. I just want to go ahead and reach out to as many people as I can and give them my knowledge, give them my wisdom, you know, because I feel like we need it. The gente, the minorities, you know. I feel like we need somebody that is going through the process as well. I haven't made it, you know. You guys are gonna see my failures as well. I'm not saying I'm over here better than anybody or nothing. I don't have it all figured out, you know. I'll always like to be the stupidest one in the room, you know. And I say that with the utmost respect for myself, where I'm not saying I'm stupid, but I don't mind being the stupidest one, because I want to be in the room with people that are smarter than me, not people that are stupider than me, because what does that make me, you know? So, you know, I just want to go ahead and wish everyone a good day, a great day, you know, a safe day. You know, it's raining, the roads are slick. At the end of the day, the most important thing is getting home safe to our families. You know, that's one of the most important things. It's getting home, even if you don't have one. Getting home to your family, because no matter what, you're loved. I love you. You know, even if I don't know you, I love you. I wish nothing but the best for you, your family, anything you're going through. You're gonna get through it. Promise. All you gotta do is keep on believing and show up. Show up every freaking day. You don't want to show up, you show up. That's the thing that is people don't understand, is that you gotta do something and you gotta be willing to die behind it. You know. You know, shout out to my boy Nipsey Hussle, RIP. You know, he said that, and I don't know if it was a song or no, he was doing an interview, it was Victory Lap, I believe, or he's doing a song, and he's talking to, I think, Big Boy, and they put that wisdom in that song, and he just says, you know, you got to be willing to die. You know, he never had it all figured out, but he was gonna do whatever it takes, whether it was to die or whatever, and he was right. You know, it's messed up that he manifested that, but he was real with himself. He was honest, and he was gonna do him regardless of what people told him. You know, and you know, I have a lot of respect for Nipsey. You know, Nipsey will live. He's not gone. He's living through all of us that you know, he inspired. You know, at the end of the day, it's like it is messed up. I've heard his music. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was this big old fanboy, you know. But when he did pass away, you know, I looked more into him, and his death was something that I needed to look into more. Him as a person, not his music, but his music was real inspirational. But I'm talking about his interviews, the game he would give. You know, he would give great, awesome game, and then to find out, you know, he's a Leo, and I just noticed all our Leos, like, we just think the same. You know, if you're a Leo out there and you're a male, you know what I'm talking about, man. We just got this, like, we're competitive, but the thing is well, once we switch on and we focus on what's at hand. It's like right now I'm in the state of my life where I'm 34 years old, and I'm just in this like tunnel vision where like I don't see nothing on the side right now. All I see is forward, and like I'm painting the picture, but the picture's not there yet of like what my life is gonna be. You know, like if you want $1 million, if you're willing to see $1 million in your bank account, well, you gotta tell yourself you're willing to do whatever it takes, and you're unwilling to accept that you're gonna be broke. You gotta speak things into existence. You know, that shit really fucking works. Sorry for my language, but you know, when I speak foul, it's not because I'm trying to be disrespectful. It's because I'm saying it with conviction, and I'm saying it with passion. You know, and one thing is that your mind is a strong place. It's powerful. So if you think positive, you just like we could think negative, it has the same power. You know, once you have control, but you need to go through adversity. You see, that's the thing, adversity. I eat that, it's like my spinach. Like at the end of the day, I always tell myself, damn, I'm out of shape, I don't have muscles, I don't have this. But you know what the big muscles are to me is my brain and my heart, and those get worked out every single day through everything we go through. Whether our emotions are here or here, it really don't matter, you know. It really don't matter, you know. And be proud of who you are. You made it this far, you know. Be proud of who you are and everything you're going through. No matter what you learn, whether it's the good or bad, the person in front of you always has something to teach you. You know, it's up to you to just get on it. And even too, like, you know, what's helped me is, you know, watching what I eat, you know, thinking more positive. Sometimes, you know, you don't realize the stuff we eat is just like, it affects your brain, it affects your hormones, the way you think. You know, we're human beings. We don't know how the body really works, you know what I'm saying? But it's incredible how, if you take care of your body and you treat it like a temple, like what energy it gives out. Like, you reach this like spirit level. And I'm not even working out, I'm not doing none of that. All this is brain exercise, brain work. And like, that's why I want to start YouTube. That's why I'm here. And that's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes, no matter how shy I was before and how insecure I was before, to do YouTube. Like, I always told myself, oh, it's too late, I'm not gonna be able to do it, and blah, blah, blah. But that was just the negative me. Now the positive me, like, so much things are opening, and I'm not afraid. Like, if I fail, so what? But the one thing I could tell myself later in my future, or tell my children and show them this video when I'm 60 years old, is the fact that I tried. I think there's a I don't know if it's I'm not gonna say, but it's a different culture. There's a saying where it says, every man should write a book, plant a tree, and have a son, because all those three things, well, are gonna outlive him. And that's how he builds his legacy. He touches something that is gonna make him live forever. You know, you may die, but the work you do here doesn't. What you leave here doesn't. You know, and my book, I'm not literature intelligent, but I could write, I could talk, and that's one thing that I gotta use. I gotta use this platform to get a hold of the people that really need it. And I know there's a lot of influencers, and there's a lot of great individuals, smart individuals that helped me where I'm at today. You know, shout out to everyone. I can't say all your names because there's so many, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Kings and queens, it's all peace and love. I need to get to work. I have to grab my coffee and Panera Bread. I already told you guys about that in my first video. You guys have any questions, you know, one thing is, if you could like, share, comment, you know, get my videos popping, I would highly appreciate that. All peace and love. Till next time.